we've been learning about today? That's right. We've been learning about houses and homes. And today we're going to be writing a complete sentence about our own house or home. You could write about what your house is made of. The size, is it big or small? You could write about the shape or the color. Or you could even write about the people that live inside. Today, we're going to be using a sentence stem or a sentence starter to help us get started. That means some of the words are already done for us. Right now it says, my house is, but we need to work together to finish the sentence. I need to think about my house, and you think about your house. What do you want to write? I'm going to write about the color and the people that live inside. So I'm going to write, my house is tan, that's the color, and full of love. That tells about the people. Could you help me count the words in that sentence? I already have, my house is. Let's count the rest. Tan and full of love. How many words am I going to write? 5. That means I need 5 lines for my words. Watch me make the lines for my words. My house is tan and full of love. Notice how I make sure to leave spaces between my words? Leave spaces between your words too. All right, the first word I need is tan. Can you help me stretch out the sounds in tan? T, a, n. 3 sounds. The first sound is t. What letter makes that sound? T, that's right. So I need to write a T for tan. There's my lowercase t. The next sound is a. Do you know what letter makes the a sound? You're right, it's A. This is how I make a lowercase a. Around and a line down. And the last sound is n. What letter makes the n sound? You're right, it is. It's N. This is how I make a lowercase n. Little line down, up, and around. There's the word tan. My house is tan. And. The next word is and. And is a high frequency word. You might already know how to spell it. But if you don't, you can stretch out the sounds with me. Ready? A, n, d. 3 sounds. The first sound is a. Do you know what letter makes that sound? You're right, it's that lowercase a again. Watch me make my lowercase a. Around and a little line down. A. N. The next sound is n. Do you know that sound? You're right, it's N again. This is how we make a lowercase n. Little line down, up, and around. There's my N. And the ending sound in the word and is D. What letter makes that sound? D says D. Watch me make a lowercase d. Around, close it up, and a big line down. My house is tan and. The next word was full. Can you help me stretch out the sounds in full? F, o. 3 sounds. The first sound is f. Do you know the letter that makes that sound? You're right, it's F. This is a lowercase f. I start at the top, curve up, around, and down, and cross it in the middle. There's a lowercase f. The next sound in full is That's the letter U in this word. Watch me make a lowercase u. Little line down, curve around, up and down. There's my U. And the ending sound is O. Do you know what letter makes the O sound? L says O. In this word, I need 2 L's to end the word full. Big line down, big line down. That's the word full. My house is tan and full of. Of is another high frequency word. I bet you already know how to spell it. Do you know how to spell of? O-F. spells of. Say it with me. O-F spells of. In this word, the sound is coming from the letter O. So we'll write O-F. In this word, the letter F is making the V sound. O-F spells of. My house is tan and full of love. I bet you know how to spell love. Love is another high frequency word. Let's spell it together. L-O-V-E spells love. Let's write it. L-O-V-E spells love. I think I'm done with my sentence. Am I missing anything? I am. I'm missing punctuation. We always have to have punctuation at the end of our sentence. Is this a question? No, I don't want to use a question mark. It's not a question. I could use a period, or I could use an exclamation point. An exclamation point helps us to show emotion. And I want to show emotion because I love my house and I'm happy that it's full of love. So I'm going to use an exclamation point. It looks like this. Big line down with a little dot on the bottom. Could you read my sentence with me one last time? My house is tan and full of love. Now I can draw a quick picture to match my sentence. You can draw a picture to match your sentence too. I'm going to start by drawing my house. When I use lines and shapes, it helps me to draw. So I'm going to use some lines and shapes to draw my house. Watch how I do this. I start by making a triangle roof. I'm going to close it up, and then I'm going to give my house some walls. Big line down, and I'll close it on the bottom. That's the start. I'll give it a little rectangle shape here for a chimney, and I think I better do some windows and a door. So I'll draw a window here and a door here. How could I show that my house is full of love? A heart, that's right. Hearts often show love. How about I put a heart inside my window? Watch how I make a heart. Around to the bottom and curve around to the bottom. There is my heart to show the love in my house. Great job today, writers. Don't forget to show your sentence and your drawing to someone in your home today.
This program is made possible in part by the Michigan Department of Education, the State of Michigan, and the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. Additional support by, and by viewers like you. Thank you.